We must find our mentor, no matter what it takes. You're right. It's going to take the best of us. Anakin! Silence is the latest movie of Martin Scorsese's long, incredible 40-year plus journey in filmography that he's had. And this is the recent one that now stars Andrew Garfield, Adam Driver, and Liam Neeson, and which follows these several padres who are, heard of their mentor and what he's gone on his journey, and after they realize what happened, they want to go look for him. This is Martin Scorsese. Seriously, the name alone, I was really interested. I saw the trailer. I was like, okay, this feels like something. Felt like it was being promoted more fast paced, but I kind of knew what it was going to be. And now that I've seen the movie, I was kind of right. This movie really isn't that fast paced. It really takes its time, trying to have us know what's going on, just getting us to, meet the characters that we're going to go on this journey with, have a little story as to why they need to go and search this person. And as just the commitment that this movie took, really, I was just impressed with that. I loved how careful this movie was made. I love how the people were portrayed in the movie. These are Christian followers to the end, and they just follow the religion so well, and you felt they would do anything. They wanted to believe with their religion, and they did not care what people think. And that just, came out through the screen. I felt so much weight, so much cared for the project, just anything that people were representing. Not prove that they're right, but prove just what they care about. It's more spiritually, and they believe in it no matter what. And they acted like it was something that, is physically there, and they just treated it like, this something that is just bestowed upon to heights that you just can't imagine. Andrew Garfield just gives another great performance after seeing him in Hacksaw Ridge. He is so great in this too. This guy, he needs to get nominated for something. These two performances are just very powerful in his house. Adam Driver is a good supporting character also that helps, Andrew Garfield. They both work off one another so well. Sometimes they have disagreements, but they're disagreements that are contrasts. Like, you can understand both sides of them. And Liam Neeson, he's not in it throughout the movie, but he's in it to have this important part to the young, father's stories. The performances is really what led me, out through this movie. It just, you feel many of the emotions in there. The dialogue is good. It keeps me interested throughout the movie. You can tell there's so much conflict. You can tell that there's so much belief into this. Sometimes you need to do something to get along, and you can tell that it's in there, that it's hurting them, but also they know that this is a way that they need to get to survive. The atmosphere that was presented in this, the atmosphere, the Scorsese and the cinematographer, they all did, was incredible too. Just, they got some good shots of like Japan, I think that's where it was, and you can just feel like the dreariness. You could feel like there wants to be some kind of hope, but it feels like it's being emptied out. I just thought, like, there's also like symbolism, since this has to deal with religion. There's symbolisms there with the actors and just what they go through, and just iconic kind of like stills and images. You can see them all around. It all depends also just how you see this movie. People that are like film purists that just love kind of any kind of stuff film, you might love appreciating this. This isn't the Wolf of Wall Street, so those that are probably familiar with Scorsese from like Wolf of Wall Street might be a little bit turned off. But if you know what Martin Scorsese has done from his range, you might appreciate this. You might love this. Also, those that are like into religion, you might see this depending how your religion works, or if you see it from a point where you're just, you're amazed at how, obsessed these people are, and you feel like some kind of respect, some kind of understanding from it. There are some parts that I felt like it started getting really repetitive, especially in the second half. And throughout this movie, was not bored. I actually It felt like it was going by really good, the pacing, but then at times I feel like the stay was being overwhelmed, and there were several times I feel like it could have wrapped up. I might have to give Silence an A. Let me know, guys, if you've seen Silence. What'd you think of it? You know, what is your favorite Martin Scorsese movie? And what you guys do for the holidays, okay? All this in the comments below. And as always, Roland Empire, laugh, smile, repeat.